public holds the League in high regard for its work on candidate forums and for its commitment to follow best practices to ensure a fair and well-executed forum. The following rules for the forum are designed to continue this respected tradition. No campaign literature, signs, campaign buttons, etc. are allowed in the forum room. You can pick up campaign items from your candidates of choice outside the forum room. All cell phones should be turned off or put on vibrate. No audio and or video recordings can be made of the forum except by the media reporting on the forum. No flash cameras and no motor-driven cameras will be allowed during the forum except by the press. Candidate speaking order has been determined by a draw. Candidates will have 30 seconds for their opening statements. A separate draw was used for their 60-second closing statements. The forum will follow a traditional question and answer format with time responses. As moderator, I will address a question to a candidate, and the candidate has a set time to respond, either 1 or 2 minutes depending on the question. The questions were drawn up by the League of Women Voters and the Chatham News. There are 2 timekeepers. Stephen Metellitz will keep time with the stopwatch, and Doug Brown will signal me and the candidates about the time remaining on the response with the yellow card and when to stop with the red card. For the 30-second openings and rebuttals, the candidates will receive a 5-second warning. For the 1 and 2 minute responses, the candidates will receive a 15-second warning. A candidate will be allowed to finish a sentence once started. If a candidate does not use all the time allotted for a response, it cannot be applied to any other purpose or question. Each candidate will be allowed 4 30-second rebuttals during the forum. Rebuttals will be permitted after all candidates have had a chance to answer the question. The candidate can choose not to use the full 30-second rebuttal time, but any remaining amount of time will be lost and cannot be carried over to another rebuttal time frame. GG Fine will keep track of the rebuttals. The candidates will not interrupt one another during the forum, and there will be a 5-minute break after the first hour of the forum. The audience is invited to submit questions for candidates to League members for consideration. The questions must be addressed for all candidates to answer and not to any one candidate in particular. If you did not receive a card for your question and a pen when you came in and would like to ask a question, hold up your hand and a League member will give you that. Please pass the card with your question back to a League member. I will introduce the candidates in their speaking order. Please hold all applause until the end of the forum. Once all the candidates are introduced, they will have 30 seconds to introduce themselves to you before the questions begin. The candidates are sitting in the speaking order for their opening statements and also for their opening question. So we will start with Mr. Shaleski, your 30-minute opening statement.